You want to edit videos, maybe you just got a camera, or maybe you have a killer idea for a reel or a short film. You saw a VFX breakdown and thought, maybe I can do that. And suddenly you have all these options, pricing plans, features and all that stuff, and you don't know where to start. Do you go free? Do you go industry standard? And does expensive really mean better? Editing is the backbone for video production. So let's start with the best free options you can use right now. Now let's do a little experiment. Here is a VFX shot I made a few years ago. One shot is done with After Effects and the other one is with Fusion. Can you tell the difference? DaVinci Resolve is hands down the most powerful free editing software available today. It's used in Hollywood for color grading, but it's also a full-blown editing and VFX powerhouse with Fusion built right in. The free version gives you everything you need to create high-quality videos. And if you do want to upgrade, the paid version unlocks AI tools and advanced effects. For me, Fusion wins when it comes to high-end visual effects because it uses nodes instead of layers. They're like a clean, organized flowchart. The downside, Fusion has a steeper learning curve, but once you get the hang of it, you'll wonder how you even used layers in the first place. I'm currently working on a beginner and advanced Fusion and DaVinci Resolve crash course. So stay tuned for that if you want to dive deep in Fusion and DaVinci Resolve. But don't get me wrong, After Effects and Premiere Pro has been my baby for 8 years. I used it on a tons of freelance projects, but the key is evolving and finding what is best for your workflow. And when it comes to motion graphics, After Effects is still king, because layers actually make sense for that type of work. Now, another free software you can use, especially for social media, is CapCut. It's easy to use with drag and drop editing. Built-in effects, transitions and templates, AI-powered tools like auto captioning and background removal. And it's free to use, but some premium features require a subscription. As editors and creators, we spend way too much time behind the desk, and let's be real, it's pretty bad for our health. That's why staying active throughout the day is key. And one thing that helps massively with that is the Flexispot E7 Pro. But first, a little coffee break. My girlfriend and I use this every day, and it helps us tremendously in our workflow.
Some working days I'm working a lot from behind my computer. Because of that, I really wanted a good desk to have no back pain and work for very long hours. If you're tall, no problem, because this table is almost as high as me. And handy, I can even plug in my phone while I'm working.
This is hands down one of my favorite standing desks out there. It's fully customizable, has a clean design, and the cable management is on point. With just a tap, you can switch between sitting and standing, and the dual motor system makes it smooth and super stable, even with the heavy setups. If you're looking for a reliable and quality setup, Flexispot is a no-brainer. Check out the link in the description below. Editors incorporate visual effects more and more in their visuals. The demand for it, believe it or not, is growing. And now with the latest AI tools, it's getting much easier to produce these visuals. 3D animation softwares are increasingly getting better every year. If you want your visuals to stand out, you probably need to dive into the world of CGI. But where do you start? Blender is an absolute beast for 3D modeling, animation, simulations, and even video editing. It's used a lot by indie filmmakers and even high-end productions. It's perfect if you want to create CGI animation scenes. Then we have Unreal Engine 5. It uses real-time rendering with stunning results. So that makes it one of the fastest growing tools in the VFX world. Because you can create pretty much anything you can do in Blender, but in real time. It's used in blockbuster films, virtual productions, and even live events. If you want to create insane, vast, photorealistic environments and real-time CGI, this is your best bet. Okay, let's say you want to use the industry standard tools. These are the top-tier paid options you can use. Adobe Premiere Pro and After Effects. Industry standard for editors. It's widely used, a staple in Hollywood, YouTube and professional studios. Works effortlessly with Photoshop and Audition, and many other Adobe tools. After Effects has been around for ages, so it has so many options, so many plugins that are made from the community. It has performance issues and it can be slower compared to DaVinci Resolve, especially with high-res footage. While it's good and it has a lot of features, it's not at the same level as DaVinci Resolve when it comes to color management and color grading. DaVinci Resolve Studio is an absolute powerhouse. This can be used in almost any production you can think of. It's packed with professional tools for editing, color grading, sound design, anything you can think of, all in one package. You never have to leave the program because everything is all in the same software. Unlike other software where you have different programs, each doing one specific thing. I recently switched from Adobe to DaVinci and I must say it's been an amazing journey. It's so much fun to work with. I started falling in love again with editing and VFX just because it's a new way of working and it's just fun to do. And I even learned new techniques I couldn't do or was limited in After Effects. Now for the Mac users, one of the best tools out there is Final Cut Pro. It's a unique editing system that makes cutting and organizing clips faster. It has very good optimization with a smooth playback and faster exports. It currently has one of the best AI-powered tools on the market. It's Mac only and not available for Windows users. Then we have Cinema 4D. I personally made a lot of big projects on this and I really love the software because it's so intuitive and easy to learn. And if you're into motion graphics, this is your best friend because it's the industry standard for a lot of production houses and animation. It's very versatile and you can even use it for high-end visual effects and CGI shots. It's easier to learn than Blender and it integrates well with Fusion or After Effects. Now another software I need to show you in this list, and this might be pretty advanced, but it's Houdini and Embergen. This program is an absolute beast when it comes to advanced CGI water simulations, fire and smoke. If you like to blow up things, you might look further into Houdini. Another alternative and a bit more user-friendly is Embergen. This is a real-time simulation program. You can even export it and use it in Unreal Engine or any 3D software. I'm very excited about Embergen because the future is real-time rendering. Everything should become real-time because it's so much faster and convenient to work with. Nuke, the industry standard for high-end visual effects. It's used in major Hollywood productions for high-end compositing. Offers ultra-precise VFX tools for serious pros. The downside, it costs a lot of money, like a lot. But I believe there was a free version out there for students so you can use the program for free. Comment below if you know more about Nuke. The question remains, which software is better and which one should you choose? Now it's a hard thing to answer and it really comes down to the artist, but I will give you my opinion. If you're just getting started, DaVinci Resolve is the best all-in-one solution. It's free, powerful, and it doesn't require a ton of plugins, and with the studio version, you can create anything. If you are serious about editing, the return of investments for this tool is insane. If you want to work in 3D, Blender and Unreal Engine are the best free options. If you want something more intuitive, Cinema 4D is a great paid alternative. And if you're aiming for a professional career or a job, knowing Premiere Pro and After Effects will help you in that, because most companies still use them as the industry standard. That's just what it is, but I think one day they will find out the power of DaVinci Resolve. At the end of the day, it's not about the software you use, it's how you use it. The tools are not gonna make you a great editor. It's you that needs to do the work and innovate and always find new things to make yourself a better creator. So what software do you use? Let me know in the comments below. And if this video helped you out in any way, don't forget to like and subscribe. And yeah, see you in future videos. Peace.